we are here finally with Goldstar for Zone 1 Radio, Generation 3, the Movement and Funded radio station. Just have to get that one in there. So, nice to meet you guys, and thank you for coming down.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. So, we have Lee, David, Geoff, and Charlie.
Yeah.
So, obviously I did ask for these guys to be in the sun with us, so they've half bought it, so thank you for that.
We tried.
Didn't really fit in the car.
No. It was burning your pocket. So we've been championing your track for the past few weeks, mainly Landslide, because your voice on there is ridiculous. She's got a fantastic voice on there. So if you could let the listeners know a little bit about you, how you met, how you came together, because it's a Cambridge stroke London collaboration here. How did you all get together?
Well, basically, we actually started a project. I was doing, and I got involved. So it was actually this opportunity. After I heard the things, it just opened them up in my mind. I was like, wow.
I bet.
I took the project, took it to Dave. Dave was like, who's this girl? Let me have a go at it. Before you know it, he showed it to Geoff, and Geoff was like, wait a minute, let's do another one. And before you knew it, formed the band, and Goldstar. I said, where did we make it?
So you never looked back since, and you're like, what I'm doing. Oh, so did you know you had such a strong voice?
No way. I think it took a while to get into my head that, I can do this, and that, it's all about the voice and just knowing exactly what you're doing, because your mind can get into you sometimes and really knock your confidence. So I think now these guys have helped build me up and let me know that, I can do this.
This girl's voice can melt chocolate. Trust me. If you don't know, then get to know. Because I listen and I'm like, I almost turn it down, but I'm like, I can feel, when you're at the fairground and you hear the Big Dipper coming down, you can feel your bones shaking inside. It's like that with this lady's voice. It's great. So congratulations on that. So your mixtape is out this week. There's a few tracks on there, so we know Daylight, which is your next release, is it? Because you've got the Landslide that we've been chatting, and then Big Legends, Daylight. And we had another listen on the way down from there. What's your favourite track yourself that you enjoyed?
On the mixtape too?
Yeah.
Mixtape too. My favourite track is Alcohol Abuse. It was like it was like something me and Lee were talking about for a long time. We wanted to bring a gospel flavour to a record, and we think kind of between the four of us and putting in hours and hours, we think we've got that. We think we've got that. So that's my favourite from the new tape.
When I listen to your track as a listener, as aside from a presenter and so on, from our audience perspective, I was saying just before you guys came that your track, all of them, are like a Rubik's cube of music. You can it just came into my head. You can hear every single instrument. You can tell that you're, I'm hoping, a festival band, a gig band. I can imagine. I was saying on the way down. I said I can visualise you listening to your track of lasers coming out and the pyramid stage at Glastonbury.
Stadium dance, baby.
Yeah. Is that something you'd be interested in? Would you be interested in festivals, live music shows?
This is kind of what we formed as when we set up. Was like, what do you want to do? Because the thing about Lee is that she can sing over pretty much anything, and we are inspired by pretty much anything musically. So it's like we've kind of got a blank slate to do what we want. So we kind of sat together and was like, right, what isn't really being done? What can we do? And we aimed to start a new genre called stadium dance, where we want to make dance music, which is basically for festivals and things. Because we're bands, so we not many bands people go out and dance to raves, which we want to kind of cross over that. So yeah, festivals.
I think we were talking about this earlier on. We were saying how a lot of dance bands, if you like. It's just a computer and a DJ. It's very non-visual, very nondescript. It's a bit boring, if I can say that. But for you guys to see the same sort of vibe, but with a proper real life people on stage, you know, it's got to come back, surely.
I mean, we had our launch party last night, and one of the people who came to watch us said the awesome thing is he'd never gone to see a man live and wondered how can you dance to this, and he was like, we've achieved it, like, you know, we're a band but we can still make that dance music which makes you want to rave. So I think we're getting there.
So who do you listen to have a voice like yours to make you want to sing? Who inspires you?
Amy Winehouse, man, I swear to God. Amy Winehouse, Nina Simone, Whitney Houston, of course, all of the big ones, Aretha Franklin. You know, I have to big up to Prince.
Prince, you like Prince?
I'm a massive Prince fan.
Another small boy.
Is that a reference to David? now it's boy as well.
But yeah, Prince is back, isn't he? I think he's coming back out this year.
I hope
over
so.
here. He's somebody's putting him in like the British Airways, I think. But again, another talent.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
and it's nice to hear the old school influences that for you rather than
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the more recent stuff. You've got to get back to your roots. That's where it all came from.
Yeah, that's right. So you've got a couple of features on the mixtape as well. Is there anybody who you would like to feature, or you'd like to work? Because you've done some work with Charlie Lee and Geoff, and is it
Tiggs Calhoun.
Tiggs Calhoun. Yeah. Is there anybody who you've got your eye on?
Like how everybody look. Oh God. Love to
I
have
don't
Prince.
think he's available.
Love to have Prince on the board.
Yeah.
No, obviously there's certain working things like mental, mental and all that. It would be nice actually to feature people with that Skrillex. Skrillex would be amazing. So basically, I'd love to do something with a couple people, but anybody's we can get.
If you can join the party, come get down.
Yes, I think music is such a communal thing, isn't it? So I don't really buy into the competitive side of this. So for me, it's like, instead of worrying about if we're better than Ruben or something like that, I'd love to join up and do a good song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there's also talking about, there's quite a lot happening in Cambridge as well, just like most of the year. So I think we're quite keen to start doing production and doing collaborations with people around that as well. So I'm hoping to link up with a degree of support.
So how does it work for you? Do you come up with a beat and then write to it, or do you write lyrics first? How is it for you guys?
It can be anything. I'll tell you an incident. Geoff said he wanted to make the loudest drums ever the other night.
Wow!
He texted me, and I was like, man, I want to make the best synth ever. So I just sent him a synth over, and he made the drum, and before you it was a beat. But the nice thing, like, about us, me, Dave, Geoff, we all producers. We all engineers our mixtape. We should do it ourselves. So it kind of makes it much easier in terms of musically and writing-wise. We all like. So somebody says, "Okay, hardcore here." Next person, yeah, how about that beats here? And Lee's amazing. Sometimes you make a beat before you know it, she goes on the mic, and that's his spirit.
See that? It's so good to hear. It's so good to hear that you do everything, because a lot of artists can't, or groups can't. So you go right from scratch, right through to the finished product, which is brilliant hearing it. Hold you and take your tea. You do.
Personal as well.
Does, yeah.
Our lady.
Yeah, and you can tell from listening to you, you can tell you're enjoying it. You're loving what you're doing and you're feeling it. And I think, you know, it's great music, if you like it, and it does. You can feel that from listening to it. I had a quote, I think, on your press release, which I loved, and it was dance music written by rock stars.
I wrote that.
The big man
Dance
didn't
music
go with
written
that.
by rock. You won't be a secret What style do you like?
No, it was more the
not
fact.
secret.
No, it was more the fact it's crossing over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're not rock music, we're not dance music, we're not anywhere near that. But it's kind of like we're a band that do dance, and we kind of established that with the musicians. We write our songs in the same way people like rock bands. We write songs around the guitar, around the keyboard, and then we start putting everything else into it. Rather than people work that way, like a band works.
Okay, so where can people get in touch with you? How can they find out a little more about you?
Get in control it.
We're on a Facebook page, which is Goldstar, and on the SoundCloud page, which is Goldstar Official, and on the Twitter page, which is Goldstar Music. They're all very slightly different, so it's a bit interesting.
Continuity is not a thing.
Different names are taken, different sites. We ad-libbed. But
You got many gigs coming up that people can come and see you
here we're down in London. When's this going out?
next week.
Going out last Wednesday. We had a gig in London.
How was that?
Yeah, it was really good. We had to do about 4 encores. But we've got a couple of festivals coming up. There's one called the Curious Yellow Weekend, Peterborough, and Goldstar.
I want to come see you at a festival because that's what I had in my mind.
Goldstar is probably our biggest one to get down for, which is on the 30th of August, isn't it? In Cambridge, in Load. So get yourself down there. Goldstar will be there.
Okay, well, you heard them here first for Generation 3, so thank you once again for coming down. Check out that mixtape and you'll be hearing a lot more from them on our show. Obviously, we'll be playing their favourite tracks hopefully alongside the interview, so you can know a little bit more about them. Check out the website, it'll all go up on there, and thank you for listening. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So, with that